The School of Human Relations, a management theory that emphasizes the importance of social relationships and treating employees as people rather than mere resources. Origins and history. The School of Human Relations emerged as a response to the growing interest in human behavior among early 20th century psychologists and social scientists. The school's approach was quickly adopted in a wide range of fields including education, management, and social work. The School of Human Relations had a profound impact on applied psychology and paved the way for other humanistic and person-centered approaches. Founders and key figures. Elton Mayo, the leader of the Hawthorne studies, Mayo emphasized the importance of social relationships, communication, and group dynamics in motivating employees. His work helped establish the human relations approach as a legitimate management theory. Mary Parker Follett, an early pioneer of the human relations movement, Follett was a social worker, management consultant, and author who emphasized the importance of employee involvement and empowerment. Chester Barnard, a former executive at New Jersey Bell Telephone Company, Barnard's book The Functions of the Executive introduced the concept of the informal organization and highlighted the role of communication in effective management. Key principles and approach. Employee-centered. The human relations approach places a strong emphasis on the needs and goals of individual employees, stressing the importance of open communication, collaboration, and employee involvement in decision-making processes. Social relationships. The human relations approach recognizes the significance of social dynamics and the informal organization within a workplace. It emphasizes building positive relationships between managers and employees as well as among co-workers. Motivation and morale. The human relations approach believes that motivated and content employees are more productive. Managers should strive to create a positive work environment that fosters job satisfaction, recognition, and personal growth opportunities. Current relevance and application. Employee engagement. The human relations approach emphasizes the importance of engagement and job satisfaction among employees, which in turn can lead to a happier, healthier, and more productive workforce. Teamwork and collaboration. The human relations approach continues to be relevant today, as organizations recognize the importance of team building, collaboration, and social dynamics in achieving business goals. Inclusion and diversity. The human relations approach has also led to a greater focus on inclusion and diversity in the workplace, as employers recognize the benefits of creating an environment that values differences and promotes equality. Impact on management theory. 1930s to 1940s. The human relations approach challenged the traditional scientific management approach and helped establish the field of organizational behavior. 1950s to 1960s. The human relations approach continued to influence management thought, particularly in relation to topics such as leadership, motivation, and group dynamics. 1970s to 1980s. The rise of neoclassical economics and rational choice theory led to a decline in the human relations approach, although it remained influential in certain areas such as organizational culture and job design. Critiques and controversies. Accusations of social control. Critics argue that the School of Human Relations was used as a tool for social control and that its focus on conformity and group norms was oppressive. Questions about scientific rigor. Some psychologists argue that the School of Human Relations relied too heavily on non-scientific methods and failed to produce testable hypotheses and rigorous empirical research. Gender issues. Feminist critics have argued that the school ignored issues of gender and failed to challenge traditional gender roles and stereotypes. Conclusion. Positive impact. Despite its limitations, the human relations approach has had a positive impact on management theory and practice, emphasizing the importance of social relationships, communication, and teamwork, and employee empowerment. Challenges ahead. The challenge for managers today is to strike a balance between employee-centered approaches and the need for efficiency and productivity in a rapidly changing business environment. Continued relevance. Overall, the human relations approach will likely continue to play a significant role in shaping management theory and practice in the years to come. Thank you. Please feel free to ask any questions.